Okay, I'm going to show you how to stitch with blending filament. So the kit that I had said stitch with 2 strands of white and 2 strands of the blending filament, which you can see here was supplied on a roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the 6-stranded cotton into 1 strand of the white, and then I'm going to take 1 strand of the blending filament. So I'm just going to measure the length across here and then just cut that to size. Now, to get the 2 strands, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over in half. Now this makes it shorter to work with, which is much easier with blending filament. The last thing you want is a really long thread. You won't save yourself time. And then the hardest part was the threading the needle. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So what I've done is I take an ordinary piece of cotton and I guess create my own needle threader. So you fold that cotton in half and then thread that, which by now you should be able to do, and create that little loop there. Take your ends and then just pass it through that loop, and then all you do is give it a little tug and a jiggle, and you can pull your cotton and blending filament through, and then just discard that sort of stray piece of cotton, and that's it. You're ready to go. So you've created a loop there, so come up through the back and then immediately go back under, and you've created a little loop there because you folded it in half. What I do is I then pass that through the loop, and then what you've got is a sort of self-closing thread. No need for tying knots, which is again tricky with blending filament, and that's it. You can start stitching. So what I'll do now is just cut the video, because you don't want to sit here and watch me stitch for ages. I'm not that good. And then we close off. So just going to do one more there. This is the end now, and then whack it over and push it under some of the threads that you've stitched, and you've got a little loop there, and just pass it through the loop, and you've got yourself again self-closing. No more knot tying. One more for good luck, through the loop and self-close, and that's enough, and then snip, and that's it. That's stitching with blending filaments. It's a pain, but it really is worth it. The image really does start to come together. Thank you.